Welcome back to Witcher 3. So in the last one, oh my god, like everyone is here. In the last one, we did a lot of Gwent. We looked around here trying to collect Skellige cards and just looking around the area, taking it in, and then did a quest where we tried to get our money from the bank. That was certainly something, and then also helped someone get their statue's balls back. That was definitely something. And then we went home to our new house and took a tour and started the upgrade process. Currently, these things were added over here.
Shenanigans. I can't see a thing through these cataracts.
Oh God, are you sure you're good to work, sir? And we have a lot of people helping out here. I'm surprised how many people actually work for Geralt. But I need to pass 2 more days here to see, to get general refurbishments, apparently. I'm so excited to see what it looks like. Bam?
I've a daughter, you know. She's fit to wed. Oh, so fit.
You've mentioned trying to get your daughter to marry Geralt? Oh, okay, so this is looking a lot more... A lot cleaner, at least. At least I think so. Yeah, it used to be a little more patchy. Oh, that is quite the difference. Girl, your house. Now I can put stuff on the weapon rack. Oh yeah, we got the Reckoner. I haven't even looked at you. Type. Wow, that is a lot more damage than my current weapon. Okay. I think I'm gonna go do the feline Grandmaster stuff and upgrade them, and then if I have to upgrade from there, I'll take it off. But ooh, that's more damage as well. Well, you guys are going on the wall. The Reckoner, Dahlia. What happened to Iris? Uh-oh. I don't know. Hopefully I put it in storage or something. I hope I didn't get rid of Iris. I think I might have. I think I might have accidentally got rid of Iris. Oh, you can check quest books here. Okay. And I have no trophies that I can place, apparently. I don't know what you're looking for trophies, but we have the painting. Oops. Uh-oh. Oh no. I may have to go find the vendor that I sold Iris to, because I did not mean to sell that. I would have loved to put that on this wall here. King painting. This ship leaving harbor. That looks good. Who else would I put here? What's this? Yeah, that looks good.
Renovations coming along all right, Barnabas Basil?
Superbly, sir. General refurbishment has been completed. And I took the liberty of adding 2 racks, each upon which you might hang weapons and armor, if you've some pieces you'd like to display. Likewise, I have prepared a few spots in which new paintings might be hung. In other news, the laborers dusting out the cellar have made a most unusual discovery. I believe it's something you'll wish to see.
Okay.
If you say I should see it, I'll go see it right now, BB.
BB. You've already got a nickname for him? Hold on, I'm gonna have to search upstairs before I do that. Oh, we have another painting spot here. White Orchard. Oh, I have no more weapons. Holy. This place cleaned up very well. Is that another painting spot? Sure. Whatever that is, it looks great. Alright, didn't I bought a painting at auction that I put away. We'll think about that later, though. So nothing out here really got updated. We have to work on that next, but...
I work from dawn to dusk's last light. Then give.
Strange. Something behind this wall, I think.
What, this wall? Oh. Excuse me? What was going on in here?
A laboratory. Must have been an alchemist at one time.
Ooh. Transform mutagens taken from monsters into basic versions. You can turn a wraith mutagen in just a lesser... Okay. You can upgrade basic mutagens into their more powerful versions using the panel. Okay. I wouldn't want to do this, though. I mean, actually, what is the point of having an Archgriffin mutagen? Right. Right. After you've made the concoction, there's no point, right? It's not like it's more sign intensity, and you could use those to make greater. But then again, what do I do with those? I already have... You only need 6 at total. Okay, well, we'll think about that later. Julius Bon Gav's letter. To whomever finds this letter, my name is Julius Bon Gave, and if you're reading these words, I am surely long dead. As befits one of my station and familial connections, I was sent to study at Bon Ard, the famed school for mages, yet I was never to complete those studies. For the entire duration of my life, magic held but a weak hold over a soul ravished by a passion for organic alchemy. It was to that most wondrous of sciences I dedicated the most beautiful years of my life, and the table beside which you now most surely stand is the fruit of those labors of love. If you are a fellow lover of alchemy, I hazard to guess you will be filled with rapture to behold my discovery. If, however, that marvelous science is unknown to you, please heed my advice, drop this letter, step away from the table, and never return. The practice of alchemy by amateurs can lead to injury and even death. If you did not drop this letter after that last paragraph, you are no stranger to alchemy. Thus, I shall now reveal to you, in a few brief words, the fundaments of the alchemy table I designed. Leaving aside all unnecessary detail, my chief discovery consisted of a formula and tools allowing for the transmutation of mutagens taken from monsters into mutagens of a more common sort. I know this sounds highly unlikely, but I have proven with utmost certainty that this is possible. The workings of this transmutation are simple. One must simply make use of the table which I designed. As an expert in the arcane art of alchemy, you certainly already know your way around such devices. If you are but an amateur, a member of the hoi polloi who was by accident wandered to this abandoned place, back away, lest your ignorance do you grievous harm. You are surely asking yourself why I hid my discovery from the world, why I did not share this formula with my community of alchemists. Well, let us say I have forever been regarded as eccentric, aloof, and I have always believed it is pure chance and not men themselves that determine destiny. Furthermore, I have never sired offspring and have no desire to entrust my opus to a mere acquaintance. I thus concluded the best solution was to hide my table and trust that chance will, if my theory is correct, bring a man here who shall know how to make use of it, whom it shall delight, and to whom it will prove of great use. Whether I'm right or wrong, time will tell. Use my gift wisely and fare you well, Julius. Well, thank you, Julius. Oh. What? Bombs and potions have gained an additional charge? Why are you spamming that? What do you mean? Well read? Wait, does clicking on this... Oh. Really? That removed it. Wait, if they gain an additional charge, like, I have 4 superior, but I can't restock without passing time. And it'd fall off by then. Well, that's weird. Alright, that was the discovery, right? I think there's anything else going on in here. Azurite? Okay. Alright, let's go back and talk to BB.
A bushel of grapes is more a burden than that steel of yours.
Oh. We got a Reginald figurine. Okay.
BB, know anything about the laboratory in the cellar? One of the previous owners take an interest in alchemy?
A laboratory? Alchemy? I know nothing of it. But I understand that to a witcher this must be a very intriguing find.
It is. It was walled up. Equipment's pretty ancient too, so it must have belonged to someone who lived at Corvo Bianco before you started working here. Whoever it was sure knew their stuff though. Got dragon glass vials and flasks, stills, sublimators, vengerometers.
Forgive me, sir, but I fear I don't follow.
Just saying, it's top-notch equipment. True masterpieces of craftsmanship for use in alchemy. Brewing a concoction with this stuff versus doing it over an open fire? Well, there's no comparison.
Then I am all the more delighted you discovered it, sir.
Ooh, we can blame Gwent. Hold on.
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
Starting to get into this whole renovating thing. There must be other things we can improve.
What a splendidly wise idea. Now that the general refurbishment is done, why not see to the grounds? Perhaps renovate the stables, or return Madame Bolis's garden to its former verdancy?
Roach.
You know Roach, my horse? Well, we've been through a lot together. And since I finally got a decent place to stay, I think she deserves one too.
Oh, a sturdy stable testifies to a most honorable owner. Just say the word, and I'll have them start working on it at once.
2,000. Bonus to horse's stamina. Ooh.
My Roach deserves the best. Have them refurbish the stables.
I shall get to work at once. Yet finding workmen and completing construction takes time, though likely no more than 2 days. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Yeah, that garden.
So, sometimes I have to brew a potion, but I can't find the herbs I need growing anywhere nearby.
Well, you're in luck, sir. The flower garden, once kept by Madame Nina, Monsieur Bolis's wife, seems the ideal place to cultivate herbs. In fact, it's roomy enough to plant shrubbery.
Just don't put any candles by there. Ability to sow herbs. Hell yeah.
Good idea, Barnabas Basil. Herbs there will save me hours of painstaking searching and harvesting.
The idea is yours, sir. I am but the humble executor of your will. I believe we shall have sown the first seeds in 2 days' time. Will you be needing anything else, sir?
Feels like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional.
Indeed, momentum is best maintained once established. Now that we've finished the general renovations, you might begin to consider such things as a new bed, or additional armor stands, or weapon racks. Also, some new furnishings and a fresh coat of paint on the walls would do much to improve the guest quarters.
What is another bed gonna do?
Thinking about buying a comfortable bed. Always wanted one.
Excellent idea. In your profession, rest is supremely important. But say the word, and I shall order you a bed from the carpenters who craft comfort for the court.
Bonus to vitality. Interesting. I mean, I would have bought it regardless, because Geralt clearly wanted to be comfortable.
Great. Order me a fine bed, please. Think I deserve one at my age.
True indeed, true indeed. I shall send a runner at once. The bet will be in place by this time tomorrow. Is there anything else?
Yeah, literally everything.
Could use
Go
another
ahead.
weapon rack. Got some interesting pieces I'd like to display.
I know of a carpentry shop in town which crafts the humblest lumber into true masterpieces. You need but give the word.
500. Two more racks.
What are the racks?
Of course, at once. At most 1 day for them to arrive, is my estimation. Is there anything...
Armor.
Along the path.
I agree. It
Oops.
would lend the place a certain witch's air. Shall I order new stands at once, sir?
2 more.
Yes. Just please make sure they're solidly made and nicely finished.
It goes without saying, sir. There is nothing worse than splendid armor upon a subpar stand. By this time tomorrow, they shall be ready to display your finest finds. Is there anything else you...
The guest room.
Was wondering about the guest room. Not that I'm expecting company, but
Oh, but that is immaterial. All self-respecting homes should boast a comfortable guest room. What if someone were to drop by unannounced?
Siri.
yeah. Sooner we start on that, the better.
I can tell a man of action immediately. I'll see to it myself. The room shall be ready in 2 days, in my opinion. Is there anything else you require, sir?
No.
That's all for now, BB. Thanks.
All right. That is a lot of stuff I just got that we're going to be waiting for. So instead of waiting days, I'm actually going to leave and we'll come back at the end of the episode and check. I think that's probably the best way to go about it. Otherwise, I could just be sitting here upgrading the whole time. I have 18k left. Okay. Interesting. What I want to do... I think I'm going to get the Fists of Fury out of the way first because they're both nearby over here. Yeah, because I can take that and we can check those areas out. Grab those. I also want to check you out. Those out rewards for contracts. I just want to go check that little area out and then we'll start heading over to the main story location. That's my goal for now. Alright. We're back here. Oh, it has been technically like over a week now. Can I, free of charge?
Has returned, not to be missed. Buy your tickets now, available from me alone. I thank you for your help. Lepiota reward you with...
He said free of charge. I don't know why I would do this, but...
Can't believe I'm actually doing this.
You did it, Garrett. Oh my god, we got a buff. The power of Reginald. What do you do, though? I can't see a description of this buff. There has to be a way to look at the description. No. Wouldn't be in here. Let me see if there's a way to find it. Okay, apparently online people did testing to figure out what it does or something.
Buy your tickets now.
It gives you infinite stamina. So when I enter combat, my stamina immediately goes down when I start running, but it makes it infinite. It makes sense based on the lore.
Hey there.
You're a bard? Aren't you playing anything? This is an interesting little square. Look at that view, though.
Never
As the Witcher, a man of action, a man of valor.
Ah, there you are.
Shall you face off against still waters? Shall you? Shall you?
Like to know who I'm punching. This knight won't reveal his name or face. Won't say anything at all, not a word.
Rein in your curiosity, sir. A knightly vow is no idle promise. Still waters shall conceal both face and crest until such time as one defeats him. So, will you fight or not?
Just like that one troll.
I challenge you to a duel.
Noble lords and virtuous ladies, another fight is soon to begin.
Oh.
Ever fight a witcher?
I can't really hear their voice, but not the voice I was expecting. Back up. Okay, okay. I heard the parrying was pretty effective here.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Witcher defeats the previously invincible Still Waters. And what about it was? Freed of his vow, the knight can now show his face.
Your blows are strong and true. My congratulations.
Thanks.
Have you naught to add? I'm a woman. No wry remarks?
What for? It's the 13th century. Nothing peculiar about it. Women own taverns, run farms, and fight.
Will you not claim there was no honor in fighting a wench?
No. I'd expect to hear that from someone who was afraid to lose to a woman.
Only Mancomb remains. You should look for him by the docks south of Oatville. Once you've bested him, you can try your strength against the Maestro.
Okay. Yeah, I certainly figured.
You fight with honor. I must give you that.
When during the first grunt. All right. Well, one person left. I want to check out this one random place with a blue top here. Or is that water? That's a pool. I think that's a pool. Why is there no music or anything? It's just dead silent right here. This is a city.
Oh?
There should be like random chatter. I think I need to reload. Okay, so I can't get in there apparently. Oh. Yeah, no, that's a pool for sure. I can't zoom in any farther, but oh, I wanted to go in. Is it locked? Do I have to go in from the... No, you can't go in from there. Maybe it's for a quest or something. What are you? This little spot reminds me of a place nearby. My place, it's a coffee shop that's like on a cliff like this. It just very similar vibe. This is not a coffee shop though. Damn. Okay. Getting distracted. Alright, I think I have to go all the way around for this. I have to remember to try to get the Grandmaster stuff as well. I am wearing low gear. Oh, a cemetery. This isn't the cemetery we're meeting Regis, is it? I don't know. What is that over there? Oh, that's the palace. No. No, that's... The palace is over there. What the hell?
Your man thinks
Ow!
a courtesan is like a rat catcher.
Witcher, good. Surely you techniques. Do you wish to jump in?
Considering it.
So you're not surprised. Consider this as well. Here, intellect counts as much as strength.
You see, Mancomb is no ordinary fighter.
Mancomb? First I've ever encountered that name.
One should never judge an opponent by his name. Master Mancomb is a saddler, though a valiant one at that. His blows are as fierce as his riposts are sharp.
Okay.
Fine, let's start.
Oh, my knees quake like a carnival rattle.
Let's get on with this ridiculous battle.
I'm a top taunter, the best around, not one to be beaten by some inbred hound.
Oh, okay. Hear how pathetic and stupid you sound? That sounds like you're just trying to rhyme. Rather fight than chat. He says he's a top taunter, so we have to go with the your mama, right?
Guess you'd know, since your mom's a bitch.
Ah, pathetic. This'll be easy. What's wrong? Afraid? Gut feeling queasy?
Yeah, because you stink. Well, afraid I might kill you. It's got me uneasy. Okay, we're rhyming. Are we rap battling?
Your bones look thin, your breathing's wheezy. Afraid one punch might kill you. It's got me uneasy.
We've quit before we even began. You're annoying. Let's fight already. No, keep it going.
Should have quit before we began. Gonna make you wish you'd turned tail and ran.
Why, you... bad... I've got to admit, you know how to roast a man. You win.
Mean we're not gonna fight?
Why? I told you, you've won.
The Witcher wins, beating Mancomb at his own game.
You out-tongued me, but only because I'm under the weather today. I'd
Sure.
have lashed you raw otherwise.
Right, sure.
Thus, you've gained the right to challenge the Maestro. Look for him at the docks, and congratulations. I'm impressed.
Thanks.
Sure. That was interesting. I'm liking that it's not just straight fist fights.
None's ever out-bantered me. I'm a good talker, fellow, and that's that.
Okay. I had a feeling based on the way he was talking. But I didn't know that the original first line was a rhyme. I mean, it felt like it was, but I wasn't sure, so I went with
Bathing tears away at the skin.
the your
Thus
mom.
brings death close.
Probably shouldn't have.
Have I gone absolutely cuckoo? Selling all dirt cheap?
Hold on. So where is that guy? Okay, there's an exclamation mark there. Okay, we have to go way over there. That is what I'm looking at. Okay, so it is a question mark on the map. We'll check you out later then. I was going to say, if it isn't, then maybe we go just look at it now, but...
Nothing special.
Epona Square. Nilfgaardian Embassy? Really? Okay, I'm going to save and reload the game quick, because I feel like the sounds are missing. Hear that? Can actually... You can hear chatter now. Yeah. There was something going on, like the actual chatter and stuff was just gone. This one? He's missing the bucket. Oh.
Is your
Whose notion
comrade
of
with
order
you?
is this?
Master
Why doesn't
Toussaint?
someone do something?
Oh.
What's this about?
The notice, is that it? Are you a witcher, Master?
Noises at the cemetery. You the one they bother?
Yes, and I'm alone in that, it seems. That is, no one else has bothered to take any steps, though all must hear the racket. I took the matter up with the ducal guard. They claim they found nothing, but I'm not sure they even bothered to look. What's left for me to do? Should I sniff about the cemetery myself?
The noises, they pretty regular?
Each night, I live next door. I hear it loud and clear, as if through a horn someone had stuck in my ear. Ah! Hawk! Ooh! Firk! And then whack! Thud! As if another bear slammed pate first into a cupboard.
Know exactly what you mean. How much'll I get for this?
How much would you like?
Uh-oh, he's tired. He's not listening. This is not very much money, but it's probably going to be easy. 60.
Agreed.
Fine, I'll tend to it. Any victims? Someone go missing recently? Or are we just talking noises?
No one's come to harm, thank the gods. Why? Do you think it might be a monster?
Could be, but doesn't need to, though. Might also be grave robbers, tramps. Remains to be seen.
I can't rightly say what would be worse. Whatever the case, Godspeed, Master.
Yeah, that yawn means he hasn't been able to sleep in a while, so
In the hands, worth 4 on a wench.
he definitely needs this done. All right, we can do that quick.
Specimen. He scared the fright out of me.
Gravedigger, do you know?
Can't hear anything. Might want to look around anyway.
Ah, yes. Greetings. Welcome.
There are enemies on the map. What the hell? Clearly gonna be those enemies. Probably neckers? They make those kind of sounds, right? Ah, woo, fee. Oh, never mind. They're grave robbers.
Noises could be coming from grave robbers. Can't know for sure, though. Need to wait till after dusk to confirm.
Orders, okay. That foolish flatulence fluffer, Bruce, has tried to cheat us again, but he won't get away with it this time. Take a pickaxe and a shovel and pay our dearly departed boss a visit. Her kitty face was hideous to look at even when she was alive. So the very thought of looking at it now she's dead, gives me the bloody runs. Take the jewels, pearls, and other valuables bum-nibbling Bruce tossed into her grave. Oh, and if you see the milksop hanging around the cemetery, break his neck. Robin. P.S. Apparently ever since Selena's death, that kid's been moping near Orlamer's cemetery, howling at the moon. And if I know life, and I do, he's got with him the key to the chest we buried with that bitch. Perhaps we could end his suffering by ending his miserable life in the lake. If he hasn't drowned himself already, that is. What the hell? I mean, that's gonna be down there. Gotcha. But we're working on Till death. Ooh. Alright. You're a grave robber now, Geralt. Orichalcum? What the hell? This is pretty vast. Why are there bones outside the tomb? There path here. Ooh. Mutagen transmuter. God. Let's go over here first. You don't lead back out, do you? This is a different door, right? Locked. Okay. You lead. Okay, so that circles around. You know, that goes back up to here. Gotcha. I'm gonna wait till dusk. Now, when you say search the cemetery, is it down here or is it up top? I don't think I've went over here, actually. Yellow armor. Okay. Armor die.
You'll not find work here. Not paying work, that is.
Come to visit your grandpa's grave, I guess.
What the poking devils? Who are you? Who sent you?
So many questions, so few answers.
Blimey, we're the plumbing philosopher. Get the smarmy cat diddler, lads.
What the?
If I only had a crown for every time a bunch like this. Shut up and fight.
Were you the guys? That doesn't feel right either. They're just random grave robbers? Huh. Okay. Wait. Ah, damn it. That's worth money. I need to actually pick up stuff again. Now that I need to upgrade my building. We have that way. I think I'm supposed to check outside. Yeah, because this circle is not lining up with much. Oh, right. The key is in the lake for that one. Okay.
Damn it. More fighting. Noises coming from the catacombs, it seems.
Sure.
So, noises coming from here.
Who's dressed in here?
Not a soul. Strange. Doesn't look anything like a grave hag's lair either.
Wait, what the hell?
Gold. Can't be grave robbers. None worth their salt would have left this. Here lies Margot de Corentin. Smashed, as if someone threw it against the wall. Louis de Corentin. Died on the day of Saint Zoetham's remembrance. Noises started right around then. Pretty fresh. Funeral wasn't too long ago. No sign of monsters or grave robbers. Bit of a mess, that's all. Maybe this isn't the spot after all. Strange.
You sure?
Noise is clearly coming from that tomb. Impossible.
Are you making me go back there? Is it every time I leave that something new is playing in there?
Something's not right. Need to hide, see how things play out.
Find the statue?
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf. Disgusting.
Indeed. Far better to stand at the door of Lebioda's temple, mumbling prayers from dawn till dusk.
Ingrate. I prayed for you, that you would cast off the yoke of gambling.
Fine job you did of it. Seems the gods had also heard enough of your cackling. And you? Why are you here? This is a private conversation.
Oh boy. I did. They were buried near each other. And then they just started arguing as ghosts? Wow, that's interesting.
Mind keeping it down? Neighbors are complaining.
Neighbors? Everyone here is dead.
I know not your name, but you must help me. I refuse to spend eternity at the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once!
Slow down. What's the problem?
This is my crypt, and this saintly shrew harangues me even in death. An eternity of nagging, the misery!
I was blind and a fool to marry him. He's a slave to the cards, prepared to wager his own child on a round of Gwent.
Once, damn it, and as a jest. How many times must I explain? And who sank our fortune into some silly statue of Lebioda?
Piety. That was my cause. The prophet immortalized would have transformed this land of blasphemy and betting. How was I to know it was all a fraud?
Because I warned you some 500 times!
Quiet! Shut up, both of you!
It's the loudest he's ever been.
Look, if there's to be peace and quiet here, one of you's gotta go. Need to move one of you out.
Yes, take him. Please, do so, and I shall tell you where I hid his lucky Gwent cards.
What? I knew it was you! And now you would evict me from my crypt, then pay for the deed with my cards! Blast it all! Had I those very cards at the tournament in Belhaven, I'd still be alive. It's your fault, you pox incarnate, that they stabbed me to death.
They murdered you for your debts. I had nothing to do with it.
Come, I heed this good book-thumping wench. Mind, I know well where she hid those cards. I'll tell you myself, as soon as you've removed her.
Wow. I think it's very clear who to side with.
Need to think about it. All right, gotta move one of them out.
Thus spake the prophet Lebioda. Thou shalt not play for coin.
After which he promptly added, "For you shall have none left for me!"
Heretic, shut your mouth! I shall speak to you no more!
No, no, it is I who shall speak to you no more, you old tart!
You guys done? You gotta go.
I see you fell for that pious tart's drivel. Drats! Ah, well, then listen. I've a request. Be a good fellow and set me in the chamber of the Gwent Friendship Society of Beauclair. It's just round the corner.
You a member?
That's just it. I was not. But I would have dearly liked to have been. And joining them in death shouldn't bother anyone.
Certainly doesn't bother me. I'll do it. Where's this chamber?
Once you enter the catacombs, go straight. The chamber will be on your right, near the corridor's mouth, and I thank you.
No. Does he deserve that? This is a weird quest.
Deeper in the catacombs. Right, let's go.
Didn't you say... Wait, you said to take a right here. Oh, collect your reward. I guess technically I've already separated them, so it's fine. Oh, okay, the mouth on the right in this corridor. Gotcha.
Chamber Louis mentioned. Gotta be.
Oh, you would have ran into the grave robbers regardless.
That ought to do. Right. High time Margot paid up.
What a weird quest. I actually really like this one. Assuming she's not lying about the Gwent cards.
Done. Now where you got those cards?
Leave the city through the Cooper's Gate, then veer right. Our house is easily recognized. A tree adorns the sign above the door. I buried the chest in the garden, beneath the rose bush.
Tree on a sign, rose bush. Think I got it.
Okay.
Might I ask what you did with Louis? True, he knew nothing in life but Gwent, but I would still prefer he not spend eternity in a ditch or privy.
Don't worry about it. Found him a nice place. Ought to feel right at home. Farewell.
Oh, you did care. If there are ghosts around, doesn't that mean they haven't moved on? Shouldn't we have helped them with that? Maybe not. Okay, the Cooper Gate is way up there. Okay, so we're gonna go get our reward from him first, I believe.
A cockerel in your cut piece is worth two.
Because it's right over here.
Beauclair, all's right and fair.
There you are.
Hey there. I'm done. Cemetery ought to be real nice and quiet now.
To sleep in my own bed once more. The clogs has grown intolerably loud. The punters bellow like men possessed. One madman especially, always shouting, "Order in! Order in!" But tell me, at the cemetery, what was it? Beasts, as you claimed?
Hold up. Tell me more about this Odrin guy. Yeah.
Nope. Just a marital spat.
That's it? But they hollered like skewered polecats. Sorry to bother you with such a trifle. Here for your trouble.
Thanks.
Yeah, I see why it was very cheap now. Okay, who's the one yelling Odrin? Anyone?
Pass off!
Do you?
Aye.
No, Odrin would be more showy. He'd be standing on tables.
That what now?
Yeah, drink.
Are you Odrin?
And what's they know?
Hello, cheers, howdy do. In need of anything?
Are you Odrin?
Mind if I glance at your stock?
No, he couldn't be. I think Odrin was a dwarf, wasn't he? It's been a long time since I've read any of the notice boards with him. Come on, I want to find out. Okay, I guess these don't go into actual books or something. I couldn't find it. I looked through all of these. But more Odrin antics. He was here. We'll find him someday. Alright, so I'm going to go search that. We also have the Fists of Fury, which I think is over here. I don't know, we'll just go to the Cooper Gate first.
Better to die.
Alright, we're getting pretty close. Have we already looked over here? It looks entirely different at night. It's a very quiet town at night.
Here in Beauclair.
Oh. Yeah, no, that makes sense. We did it. We've progressed. Game's been crashing more and more lately. I don't know why.
We've seen the day come when our culture is
Just probably during autosave points it tried to autosave and
sign. Must be the house.
Something happened.
Medallion's humming. Need to go around. Something's not quite right.
Hey, medallion's humming. That shouldn't be part of it. Find a way into the garden. I probably have to climb something or go through here? No? Can I climb this? Okay. What? Why?
Gonna hang your head from my saddle.
Okay. Another one of these guys. Did we get an entry for you?
Under the rose bush. All right.
Was that their rose bush? Did it gain sentience? Did we ever get this and read about it? There's Detloff, which two-legged. When in his two-legged form? Wait, what do you mean? He's got a not two-legged form? Okay, that seems like a spoiler. We'll read that later. Oh, right, you got a separate entry, other than the Bruxai. Are you a relict? Oh, that's for Shalmars. Or Shalemars. Oh, they look a little different. This one looks a little different. The Earth's innards are home to mighty, strange, and fearsome beasts. Were they ever to decide to ramble up to the surface, we'd all be gutted the very first day of the invasion. Shalemars spend most of their lives deep underground, having no contact with the world up above. At times, however, within its reach, at times, however, a Shalemar will dig its way to the surface and devour any man within reach. Some Shalemars are also burrow tunnels close to the surface, collapsing buildings and causing tremors in the process. Since Shalemars are blind, they fight their way by sensing vibrations and listening for sounds. Thus, the best tactic when fighting such a monster is to hurl something heavy or noisy against a nearby boulder or wall. Then pray silently that the beast will roll towards the sound and knock itself out upon striking the obstacle. You're a relict? Interesting. You're a cursed one. Really? Were you human? Aren't cursed ones all humans turned into a plant? Looks like a flower to me. A hideous, disgusting flower. Archospores, is that how he said it? Look like gigantic, aesthetically unpleasing flowers with some of the traits of exceptionally cruel and bloodthirsty sundews. They are, however, far more dangerous than even the most colossal sundew. Their peculiar appearance makes them practically impossible to discern amidst other plants. By the time one draws close enough to realize what they are, it's often too late to flee. According to popular belief, they are cursed plants grown in soil fertilized by the blood of the dying. They are most often found in places which in the past saw pogroms, bloody rituals, or cruel murders. 4 types of archospores have been cataloged to date, differing from one another in terms of coloring. Brown, least dangerous. Green and purple, most dangerous. Wait. 4? Oh, the final variant, said to have been cultivated by the mages of Bon Ard, is the yellow archospore, whose strength is similar to that of the green-colored cousins. Is this considered yellow? Or green? Or purple? You kind of got all these colors on you, so I don't know how that's... I'd consider this one the yellow one. But maybe green. Okay, interesting. So cursed ones doesn't exactly mean it was a human that's been cursed. It means something that was cursed. Huh. Okay. So cruel murder happened here? Is in the garden? Is that what I'm picking up from this? Garden key. That's to leave. What are we getting?
Just like she said. And the Gwent cards, as promised.
What are they? You didn't tell me what cards you just gave me. What the hell? I don't see anything new in here. What did you give me? What? Alright, I'm gonna have to look up the reward because I have no idea what I just got. Oh. Oh, apparently it's a card that is unique and I already had it, so it's a duplicate. Oh, it's probably in my list right now. Do I have you? Yep. Yeah, apparently you would have got the Vampire Bruxa. But since I already had it and I can't have a duplicate of it, we got nothing for that. Which is very unfortunate. But it's fine. It's bound to happen. If you've collected everything and you get a duplicate card, I guess it's just a way to get another card for the hell of it. No. No, we need to do the... Where the hell is it? It's got a different name now. No, a Raging Wolf. Yeah. And that is over there. All right. I don't think we've really looked around here, so we might as well walk over there. Hi, pig. No, that's not a shortcut. This is a very, very big town. Skybox is still glitching out back there.
Would you squeeze my cluster?
Excuse me, ma'am? A lot of hooded women just grunting.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
What's new, Silverlocks? Looking for diversion?
Bon vivant?
You look thirsty. Ooh, Thirsty indeed.
Oh, that's the name of a people over here. There's a tavern here. I gotta keep that in mind. I want to do this first.
How much for your wood?
A lot. And triple for you.
Wood sniffers fast!
That's what?
Which one of you is the bookie?
Jump, they say.
Oh no, he's on the map.
Still Colossus.
With a drink with us.
This where I find the boxer they call the Maestro?
Maestro, champ, the undefeated. Folk call him many things. You are the Witcher who dropped the 3 lesser champions?
I am. Come to fight the Maestro, but seems to me he's indisposed.
Alcohol is the Maestro's remedy for his crippling shyness. He's a delicate man, you see. He'd never so much as hit a pillow while sober.
Fighting sober's like dancing to silence.
Oh, I have to get drunk then.
Forget fighting. Sure you can stand? You're blind drunk.
Not your bum-bopping business. Ah, you cheat, you chat, while my vodka's gone flat. Will you fight, yay or nay?
Let's go. I challenge you.
Hold on. Whoa. I am a man of principle. I keep to a code. I don't tinkle where I eat, and I don't fight folk who don't drink.
Meaning?
Meaning you're to drink, or hey diddle diddle out of here.
Okay, that's fine. Oh, we're betting 150 while I'm drunk? I'm gonna be fine.
Sheesh. Fine.
Mesdames, messieurs, the Maestro will perform, at last.
Alright, how bad is my screen gonna be here?
Let's do this.
Ooh. Okay, that's not too bad. Can you?
Well parried that. And the riposte, yes.
Uh-oh, he's got a lot of health.
What? Lost your
Yeah,
nerve?
okay, he's one of those.
Damn it.
Yeah, okay.
When I chop, you'll be bumbled.
He does a bunch of the fast moves. I can't parry them.
Well parried that. And the
He still hit me during that. Oh, shit. I think one more hit and I'm dead.
When I...
Yeah.
Ah, scamp. You beat me. It's not happened in years. Your fists, they're glorious.
I know.
Thanks.
I'm gobsmacked, I am. I have to drink it off. Oof, good fight. To speak true, I'm pleased you stripped me of the title. I shall have more time to pursue my chief interest now.
Witcher Geralt of Rivia is hereby crowned Fisticuffs champion of Beauclair. Bravo! Behold your trophy.
A life without liquor's like loving without licking.
Okay, so that's what they mean by hanging up trophy. I was like, do I need specific monster trophies? We have to put those up. Okay. There's stuff to put on our in our room now. That's good. Okay, with that done, I need to... Oh, I'm excited to do a Witcher contract, but I do want to continue the story for a minute here. Beeline. Oh my god. That is pretty far up there. Alright. We're going to take this road, explore on the way, and head up there. and then we'll do story. But first, I gotta get out of here and sober up. Alright, we're going from this mill. I'm pretty sure this is where we started. Actually, hold on. What's going on here?
I'd rather be an eagle than
Honeycomb?
a whale.
Good day,
Yes, I
good day.
should.
Alright,
If
nothing
I
going on
only
here.
could, I truly would.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we started in this area. Over there is where the sign is, I'm pretty sure. Though oddly enough, I haven't seen many monsters around. We haven't really been away from town, but I'm actually surprised how little monsters there are. Speaking of, guarded treasure. There's a lot of you around.
Not bad.
Just scared it's gonna spit on me. Okay, you got nowhere to hide.
Damn, you're ugly.
Ow. This is very awkward. The fact that I can put plants back here. What a weird enemy.
Blow itself didn't kill him. Bled to death afterwards. What have we got here? No chance this letter wound up here by accident.
Fail me this time and I'll skin that splotchy hide off your rump and pick up the next batch of seedlings tomorrow from the Teshamutna hatchery. We need to infect another spot at Coronata. But don't be late, because the team from the vineyard on the other side of the river's got the key. Beware the White Terror. Danger zone. Do not enter. Any loss of life or property will be compensated by Boris de Salvaris.
White Terror on the contract. Could be the same damn beast as in the notice, though.
Oh, for the contract. Where is this White Terror? Is it over that way? Is it in the woods? I think it's in the woods, but it's flying. And it eats arms.
Camp's abandoned, but a lot of this damage is recent. Guess I arrived just a little too late. Should look around still. Man, bled to death. Big beast inflicted these wounds. Clear from the claw marks. Must have a toothy smile, too, judging by what ripped his throat open.
Really?
Blood of the fresh variety. Monster attack was recent. Signs of a fight. Paw prints, beastly ones, that's clear. Just on this spot, though. Aerial attack. Must have been. Draconid. Gotta be. Maybe a basilisk? Except these prints don't belong to any variety I know. Just a little different.
Interesting.
Area's dangerous. I'd say there's a basilisk nesting around here. It'd be wise to remain at some distance.
Yes, I'm familiar with the matter, and quite proud to say a basilisk does nest here. I look after it personally.
Look after it? It's not exactly a pet. Beast's murdering folk who come through here.
Just a minute. It does not murder those who do not trespass upon its territory.
You post those warnings?
Indeed, to prevent anyone from coming to any harm.
Well, a lot of good they did. Got a freshly mangled corpse right here.
Most likely a merchant, the poor bloke. Just today, I learned 2 traders had chosen this route despite the signs. I came as quick as I could to warn them. Too late, alas. I've instructed my servants. They shall take the body, return it to the family with a generous sum as recompense.
Okay.
Pay the victim's family's compensation? Why?
These lands have been my family's for decades, granted to us by Duchess Ademarta. Beyond them, the basilisk ventures not, hunts not, it does not kill or destroy. Provided it is not provoked. Yet if it does destroy, if it kills, I compensate all for the loss, from my own coffers.
Your coffers. Got a store of sons and husbands in there to compensate for those shredded by your beast?
Naturally, I cannot revive the dead, but I do make generous restitution to their loved ones. Just last summer, I paid a leather tooler's widow 800 crowns, this unfortunate merchant's family, to be duly indemnified as well.
Claim this to be the last surviving basilisk? How do you figure?
The last of this subspecies. Their population was much larger at one time, see? Before the beech forests were felled.
Mean to suggest a direct correlation between beechwood forest density and basilisk populations?
Indirect, I prefer to contend. Beechwood forests are the chief habitat of roe deer, you see. In turn, a staple of the basilisk diet. When roe deer grew scarce, basilisks made humans their staple food. Enter the witchers. And thus, we've come to this one last specimen. It's a female. As recently as last year, we still had 2. But Jocast's mate passed on, alas.
Jocast?
Should she not have a name? My father dubbed her in honor of my dear departed mother. Jocast was brooding then. 2 eggs. That she cast from her nest, alas, when the male perished.
Who exactly are you? And how'd you develop such an interest in the beast?
Count Borges, happy to be of service. As to the beast, well, this subspecies is our dynastic symbol. The de Salfareses have for centuries signed with the Regulus Platinum. As family legend has it, a female of the species rescued an ancestor, a boy at the time, from a burning building. She took the tyke back to her nest, where she fed him as if he were one of her own youngsters.
Malarkey.
To be sure, but beautiful malarkey it is.
I don't... This is a weird situation. Endangered monster, but you're letting it roam free, posting warnings and paying. There's nowhere Geralt would let this go, though. Once you've endangered a bunch of humans.
Where's the basilisk nesting? Any idea?
Of course I've an idea. But you don't really expect me to tell you. Those are not toy swords. I know your intentions.
Find it myself, then. Easy to track with its distinct paw prints. Mentioned 2 merchants, so I might also look for the other corpse.
You also mentioned that it eats humans. Why is the body okay and just left here?
Poor man. A horrid death, truly.
Weird. This guy's weird. Wait. Don't... I'm using the sword that these should be infinite. Why did they go away? Is it because I reloaded the game? Do I have to do this at the beginning of every session? There's no timer on it now, so I'm assuming it's fine, but... Okay, well, I'm still looking for those diagrams as well. I wonder if that's this quest right here. Hold on. No, it's got to be a different one. They can't be connected. This is a contract that I just haven't gone to any board to find yet. Okay, we should just get the info here.
Basilisk scales are usually thicker, not nearly so fine. Could be more sensitive to fire, this one.
Alas, it is true. Your caste has a terrible fear of fire. She's a highly sensitive creature. Rid your mind of any thought to kill her. You would destroy the last of a species.
There's not many options here, sir. I don't see any other red. Oh, here we go.
Strange. These burn marks. Beast's venom make them? Subspecies must be highly toxic.
It is so indeed. A wound from a sterling basilisk festers long.
Need to brew a potion that'll neutralize that. Busted barrels. Contents spilled all over. Must have been tannin in there. Used to treat leather. Beast smashed the barrels. That's how the scent got on the scale.
Yokoko is so very curious. Strong scents especially intrigue her. The barrels, they must have drawn her in. Drawn her to the caravan.
Busted barrels slimed with venom. Hallmarks of an attack. Basilisk must have caught the second victim here. Anyway, got 2 scents. Venom and tannin. Ought to be enough to track the beast.
Why track her at all? Your caste is protected. Her death would forever destabilize the ecosystem. Who knows what would happen? I see unforeseeable consequences down the line. Simply refrain from provoking her. Harm her not, and she too will leave you untouched. I've long suspected they do it on purpose. Scent their goods. They seek to lure the basilisk to destroy their wares. It allows them to demand compensation from their assurers.
Sure. I'm gonna leave you now, sir. Assuming this way. Where's the scent? There. He is following me. This thing's gonna kill him, too. He's gonna follow me and die unprovoked.
Odors dispersed. Seems to be everywhere. Basilisk must be high in the sky. Blood stains. Clear as day.
Okay. Continue that way.
Scents perceptible again.
The monster den nearby.
Just as I expected. Second victim, but relatively unscathed. Basilisk must have been dragging him back to its nest for later. Dropped him for some reason. Wonder why.
Dear Gaston, in reply to your question regarding the planned transport route for the barrels of tannin, allow me to confirm the official itinerary supported by the guild still goes through the lands belonging to Count de Silvaris. The board sees no reason to deviate from our traditional path. The Count has pledged to cover all eventual damages caused by the Great White Terror, so even in the case of destruction of the entire cargo, the guild will suffer no monetary losses. Oh, so they're like, yeah, we know about it. We're gonna send you anyway. Hey, there's people.
Hear something, but it's no basilisk screech. Human voices.
It's a feed, all right. On account it senses we're true reavers. Damn right.
Yamo, Harry, prepare the equipment. Beast wandered off somewheres. We got to lure it back. And who might you be?
Funny. About to ask you the same.
They call us the Reavers.
Reavers? Wouldn't happen to hail from Crinfrid, would you?
Aye, we do. But how's it you know? And again, who the hell are you?
Neither's your concern.
No concern of ours, you say? Perhaps not. But we got eyes, and can see those razors you got on your back right clear.
He's a witcher. Beauclair and his boys. He's there, mate. Heard of him. Geralt of Rivia's the name.
A professional. Good you came along. Could take on the brute together. Talk is the venom's something horrifying. Could use another pair of hands. Fee what we've gotten from the guild, we'll share it fair and square. You in?
Gentlemen, this hurts my ears and pains my heart. You aim to kill your caste? It cannot be. The creature is protected.
If you fear to lose the guild's reward, I shall repay it, and reward you doubly to leave the beast be. You cannot slay the last living specimen of a near-extinct subspecies.
Willing to pay, are you? Long as we do nothing? That's rather novel. What say you to that, Master? Far as I know, beasts culled the human race by 5 already.
He's right.
Beast has to die. We work together, we'll make quick work of it.
After all I told you of your caste, you would murder her? Or you will regret this, friend. I know folk. I shall tell them you slew the last surviving specimen.
Sorry, Master de Salvarez. Actually, not sorry. A monster's a monster. Silvery, plaid, or polka-dotted, last or next to last specimen, doesn't matter. It's a dangerous predator that kills humans. Enough said.
Herbalists, alchemists, I know many. They will despise you. I shall tell them of a heartless cur who cares not an ounce for balance in nature. You shall pay arms and legs for their wares. More!
Somebody plug this Lorden's gob, eh? Right, Master Witcher. How do we aim to fight the filth? We've crossbows. Comply with bolts while you do the hack and slash? Or all go at it as a bunch, blades in hand, fire in our hearts? You decide. You're the one with experience.
I get what he's going for here and trying to do, but we have to, right? The way Geralt responded with that, though, a monster's a monster. That's not what I would normally go for. But I also would go for, if they're sentient, you know, try to protect them unless they're dangerous. And if you've killed 5 humans because they entered its territory, then it's a problem. If it killed 5 humans completely, like they ran at him and shot at him, that's a different story. But you can't just say, don't enter this forest, period. Or it'll attack. That means it's dangerous. It's gotta go. I don't feel bad about this. But part of me felt bad for a little while there. I think I've convinced myself not to feel bad. Use crossbows.
Use your crossbows, keep her on the ground. Good idea.
Did you say her?
It's a female, yeah.
Hear that, lads? We've a learned witcher here. 100 spans out, and he spotted what the lizard's got between its legs. Right now, lads. You've heard the specialist. Ready your crossbows.
All good and fine, but the monster's not in its nest. Gotta track it down first.
Not at all necessary, Geralt. We looked into it. Gave it a think. Traders use tannin to lure the beast. Who says we can't do the same?
You got any tannin?
Came into a bit, aye. Here, willing to do the honors?
Don't we have to brew a potion for the fire? You mentioned it.
There.
Grab your bellies! Shoot the bitch down!
Oh, it's smaller than I thought. Sir. Sir, I know. I know. Oh, damn. They're not doing a good job with those crossbows.
How you like that silver?
Butchers! This is barbarous! What did she ever do to you?
You killed 5 people.
A stroke like that. To fight at a true witcher's side. Prime the way you swung that razor, mate.
Mentioned some fee from a guild. I hear you right?
Ha! Witcher drives right for the gut. A professional, right thorough. Your share, friend. Every last copper as we agreed. We'll collect us a few of them silver scales and a tail. Proof for the guild, right?
And we'll get word of you to some folk. Merchant folk, meaning. They ought to treat you right.
Thanks, and farewell.
Oh, man.
Your cust, my poor your cust, cruelly slaughtered.
And I'm cutting its head off, apparently. Alright, let's see if we can talk to him quick.
Your cust, my poor your cust, cruelly slaughtered like a common beast.
That's all we can say to him. Like a common beast? I'm sorry to say. They really made this guy be like really pushing to make you feel bad for it. I don't. But part of me feels like I probably should. Based on the note we found, like the traders clearly knew bad stuff was going to happen if they went in there, and they sent him in there anyways. So they technically were provoking the beast. But the fact that the beast is freely roaming known trade routes, I guess he owns the trade routes. So there is that. But he was also... He also didn't seem to value human life that much. He's like, it's fine, I'll pay for anyone who comes in. I've got this. As long as this I'll pay for him. But, yeah. I don't know if I agree with that. Man, I'm curious to see what people say about this quest. How divided is this? I'm actually genuinely going to check, because I'm curious what other people think. Okay, I found there are so many posts about this, about people feeling conflicted about this. Personally, from what I saw, there were a lot of good arguments to save it and not to save it, and a lot of I mean it's really this is one of those big quests where you it really just comes down to what you believe. I don't know what I actually believe in this one. That's why I'm kind of torn on that. But the note that this actually did clear up a little bit for me as far as the note goes, and I believe it should be under no. Actually don't know what the note was called. It was the caravan note. Where the hell is that caravan note? Maybe it's under quest items, but no, because it wouldn't be there anymore. I don't know where the note is, but the note we just found over here on our way over mentioned that the guild was actually sending people out knowing that the Baron was going to pay when they died. And that means the guild was getting paid as well. So they were getting people killed. And to me, they're the people that should have been stopped in this. But at the same time, the basilisk was killing, regardless. There's no changing that. So it was dangerous. It is an endangered species, so that's where it gets all murky and all that stuff. But the fact that they were sending people out and he was just constantly paying, it needed to be stopped. Or more people would just constantly be sent out to die, despite the warnings. Just because they could make money from it. So I don't know. Those were crazy quest. I actually think I like it a lot because of that. The Baron's got some problems though, like just allowing it to freely roam. He doesn't seem to care about the humans going out there, so there is that half of it that's, I don't know, a little strange. I mean, I'd at least keep it in more of an enclosed area, letting it just freely roam, and who knows if it stays there forever. Maybe it flies out and farther and does more damage. Okay, wait. Okay. You even posted one over here?
Gotta find a way inside.
I'm assuming he called it White Terror simply to scare people away, but why would you call it White Terror if you're, like, you love the thing that you were keeping? Just to keep people away. Definitely. Okay. A bunch of people here. Hi, bandits.
Like this? I mean, really?
It'll be over soon. Heck, numb it!
Oh.
Ever fight a witcher?
Ooh. God, I wish I could do something more against the hammer. I know you can't parry or guard them, but...
My soul cannot handle this. It simply cannot. Oh, Lebioda's wounds.
Calm down. It's over.
I thank you, sir. And you must forgive me my momentary loss of composure. Are you in need of accoutrements, monsieur?
Who is this?
Fellow looks abandoned. You its owner?
More its temporary steward. By order of the Treasury Minister, I am to serve as caretaker of Count Deloni's properties and estates. The Count is missing. Yet, no one at the palace warned me. Villafedet is the lair of bandits. That is to say it was, but is no more. Thanks to your heroism, Monsieur Witcher.
Looking for scrolls, manuscripts, bearing diagrams of Witcher gear specifically. Any chance you've happened on any?
I've not yet managed to inventory the sundries. I arrived just a short while ago. The bandits arrived with their terror, but you may ferret about if you so wish.
Okay.
What do you have that you're willing to sell?
He doesn't have anything.
Thanks. So long.
Temporary steward, huh? I don't remember what we were told about when the Witcher that came here, but it's nothing I can... How do I get to this door? There's a bunch of stuff in the way. Really? Okay, well, I guess we don't go in that way. They're also locked. Not what we're looking for. Is this going to be the full set? Is all 6 parts in here, or... Doesn't look like I'm actually getting to story in this one, based on the amount of time that this is taken. Formula... Oh, I also want to look into the Yennefer, the thing she sent in the letter. Maybe we'll get that out of the way so I can figure out what developing mutagens means. Wait. Ah, okay. There's one. Dear Bartolome, I have received your letter and I'm delighted you have found a solution to your problem. The Witcher you described does indeed seem dangerous, and you yourself always told me they are all freaks and cold-hearted murderers. Yet despite all that, I still think you should agree to his offer. If those diagrams truly do outline revolutionary methods in armor smithing, not only will you be able to complete the contract Her Grace has given you, but you will also earn a great deal of glory for yourself, and that, I know, is what you value above all else. Going to those bandits who dwell in the ruins of Arthok Palace for protection is a wise move. If the knights could not get to the best of them, a Witcher will also feel duly cowed in their presence. Shady miscreants of all types always respect each other. Still, be extra careful during that meeting. Bandits and Witchers are not to be trusted. Yours truly, Belinda.
Another tale of a life compromised and ultimately claimed by greed and ambition.
Huh. Okay. It is a little bit hard to trust the cat school, I get it. But they're applying that to all Witchers. Ah, the key to the villa. Reuben, some quill pusher from her Grease the Dung Quessa's court. Her Grease the Dung Quessa has been sniffing around Villa Vedette. Don't reckon I need to explain why I don't like that, eh? Nor how much. You're to find this clerk and kill him. Burn the building. Anyone in there with him, the noose. No raping, no impaling. Keep it simple. Then head back to the Arthak ruins quick, because I've got another job for you.
Hail, sir! Do you require anything?
Hold on, I think I gotta reset my light. It's flickering.
Thanks.
Okay, so we need to go to the ruins for the next location. It's right over there. Okay. Yeah, let me fix my light, though. Okay, I think it's fine. Also, what's going on here? Can't even move the map that high. The makeshift wall? What? I suppose we'll see on our way out. Come on, I should be able to see it at least a little, right? Huh, it's on the other side of there. I'm sure that's the edge of the map, though. Those are the runes right there. That is a giant mountain. Damn. Highly doubt we can go anywhere near that, but damn, that'd be sweet to climb. Not that I'm much of a hiker myself, but I like to think about it.
Bandit Camp Delaunay wrote about. Gotta be.
Base of operations of an outlaw gang known as Hans. Be particularly wary and prepare for a tough fight. They're well organized and when attacked might call for help from neighboring camps. To prevent it, kill bandits with torches towards signal fires. What the hell? Well, this is different. Oh, I see you on the map. How do I get to him? He's like way back there.
Smack the scallywag!
Oh god, he's already run out. Ah, he lit the torch.
Damn it.
Oops. No.
Disgusting spells.
Holy shit.
You dare to get flat on me? Me? Grab the harlot's root. Yes!
What do I...
Oh, yes! Leviosa's weeping boots!
You'll never learn.
I'm smacking her. Take cover!
Oh my god. Girl, this is a massacre. What are we doing? Oh.
All together, on 3! 1 billion blighted barrels! Love it!
Ow, ow. I'm about to die.
Smells! Get someone to summon
Damn it.
help!
Oops. Holy shit. That was a lot. Hey, we got a ton of bodies here. I just want to interact with this chest. Hans leader note. Okay, and 2 parts. It all went off without a hitch. Bartolome de Lani proved a Ponzi fool, just like I thought. Witcher fell right into our trap, too. Put too much stock in his skills, and thought he could handle anything. At first, we acted like bored thugs, and just picking our noses and waiting for our pay. When Delani and the Witcher finally came to terms, the Witcher let slip he was hiding the rest of the diagrams in the pits of Broom. A dangerous place, that, but maybe we'll find some safe route to the Witcher's cache. One bolt from the black took care of Delani. Expected more trouble from the Witcher, so we hit him with a couple. A good thing, too, because he still had a good heap of life in him. No, he couldn't even get up off his belly. I let the lads check just how much pain a Witcher can stomach. They'd earned a bit of recreation after the fine job they've done. And then we grabbed the coin of Delani, and soon we're off to the pits of Broom to get those precious diagrams and sell for all we can.
Witcher and armorer. Both had shit luck. Pits of Broom. Strange name for a series of caverns. Should investigate. Wonder if the bandits got the treasure out of the cave.
I doubt it. Wow. Rip that guy. I don't feel bad about taking him out now. Oh, hi. Not after reading that. Okay, the goal is still to kill the leader, though, so I'm assuming I have to finish this. Ooh, it's an actual boss.
I'll diddle you with your own dinkling.
Okay, don't say I'll diddle you. That's just weird. Oh, wait. I have to, That's what you get for saying that. Ooh. Oh god, he has a bunch of notes. Taking the silver salamander in did a lot to relieve the tense atmosphere. Things have already been relaxed a bit in the swamps, because a good number of our men went off on assignment, but our Hanses, so bum-hugging huge, the ruins of Palace Arthok, still look like a bleeding bazaar. A man can't even empty his bottles in privacy. To top it all, my bones ache to high heaven from this humidity, and even wenches can't warm me up properly. Need to look around for something, and fast, before the good mood from the last raid fades completely and folk get ornery. This time, we need to hit something big. Thinking more and more about that vineyard to the south, Coronata. It'd do perfectly. Well, worth sending some scouts, maybe start planning a big job. And I need to straighten out something with the lads. Every other one of them's hit upon the idea of scribbling down memoirs. Regular bloody bunch of literati? Should take to practicing swordplay and hunting instead of becoming diarists. I keep a log, that's enough for the whole lot of us. I'll whip one or two of the harlots' broods, wipe my terrier with their diaries, and maybe the rest will get down to some honest banditry. Okay. That was hard to read. Although, when I'm definitely getting tired. I'm certainly nearly at the end of my session. So you're keeping a diary. You're being a hypocrite telling them not to keep a diary. What the... Oh. I didn't know I was reclaiming this for them. I mean, not that I mind. There were still enemies around, though. Why did that start there?
Just and true, the knight returned from his days at war.
Proud of their strong leader. I didn't get to finish reading that. I don't think that there's an actual character. No, not character. No, that wouldn't be it. Whatever you added, what? That went away so fast. Okay, well, we took out one of their lair, which means people came back. That's what happened.
Well. Starling Strakhanov, House Pam Tittled Harlotsbrud has bit the dust. May he rest in pain and agony. You've earned yourself a steep price cut here, Witcher.
Ooh.
Stragon. Name's familiar. Ran into him a while back.
What's this? He must have been a horrible hound shaker. Decent folk don't bear that name.
Can't say if that's true for all the Stragons, but this one sure wasn't decent. Met a bad end, too. Justly so.
You carved up the knob capper. I knew it.
Druids did it for me, actually. Burned him alive.
Oh, lovely, lovely.
Oh, is that a reference to one of the books or something? I
need something crafted. Could you?
Oh, I don't think I recognize anyone with that name. That's for sure. Okay. Don't need that. Or that. Ooh. Still, don't need that. Don't need any of you. And I got 2,000 out of that. I'll take it. And we're good.
See you later.
Bastards, balls, misericords.
Just
Is there anything else around here I care about? Probably not. That guy looks significant. You're different than the other people. Oh, you're the cook. That's why.
I'll soon have to tap another barrel at this rate.
Okay. Well, I believe we're good here. Unexpected. I love the change in the liberation. Oh, so this monster den's also okay. Well, I actually left that monster den to save time. I was going to come back and do it later, but now we have a good reason to do it. Thank God. Oh shit, I'm passing a guarded treasure. A what? Kiki more? I mean, they look like Endregas. Just a variant? Oh, they look a little different.
Now, you piece of filth.
Hold on, I gotta compare you. Oh, they're more spiky. Okay, so just like the, what were they called? The Scurvers or whatever? The old fool came home all black and blue, claiming Kiki Mores had attacked him in the woods. Who does he take me for? His mates worked him over because he's cheated at Gwent. If it'd been Kiki Mores, he'd be dead, and I'd have peace at last. Wife of a Beauclair innkeeper. Kiki Moras form colonies, making them similar to communal insects such as ants. A Kiki More colony is ruled by a queen and organized into something of a social hierarchy. Kiki More workers take care of hunting food and bringing it back to the nest, while the warriors defend the nest against attackers. A warrior on its own can be easily killed by even a weak person or child. It is rare indeed, however, to come across an isolated individual. For Kikimore workers, usually move in groups of a few dozen or so members. The only defense against a swarm available to a normal person is flee, and not even that is guaranteed to work. That sounds very similar to... I feel like I've read that before. It feels similar to another entry in here somewhere. Interesting. Huh. Okay, I have to know what Dandelion thinks about this. Geralt always liked the look of things, looking at things that don't exist, be it a vampire with a human heart or the last basilisk of a species that no scholar has classified. Discovering something that I thought not to be there, to be discovered, caused him great pleasure. That is why he took an interest in a contract which at first glance seemed banal, but proved to be very intriguing. It concerned the last basilisk of a nearly extinct species, Regulus platinum. The thin scales covering the basilisk are thinner than those of their more common brethren, making them thereby easier to burn. Igni Signi sign will thus prove very useful. Yet one must be especially wary of the venom, which is much stronger than their widespread kin. Geralt decided to kill the basilisk, the Witcher trade not being one that makes room for sentiment. He thus eliminated the last member of a species which now could be definitively classified as extinct. Okay. That's certainly the way you would put it. As a Witcher, I took a very Witcher attitude towards that quest. I was expecting him to be like, he had to or something, but... Okay, I'm gonna need you to die so I can actually get this. Okay, that was a lot of stuff. Darling mother, forgive me for fleeing without saying a word, but you know if father learned my intentions, he would sooner break my knees than allow me to leave. You must understand, the life of a village scribbler is not for me. I do not want to end up like father, spending my entire life hunched over tomes and slowly losing my eyesight during days and nights spent in dark offices. I want to live a life of adventure. Perhaps one day I'll visit you, my darling mother. Meanwhile, may you know health and happiness. Your loving son. He died. He died adventuring. Okay, we're 120 away? Oh, they're just wild dogs. We're running out of water. Oh no. I'm good.
I need to look around.
Oh, now I have to fight you. Holy. Oh my god. Okay. This is a very loud set of plants right now. Holy. What is going on with this one? That one was not letting me get an attack in. Are you different?
Damn, you're ugly.
Oh my god. Was that the yellow one? That one was way more aggressive. There it is. There's all of them. Burned all my bridges, no returning possible. Not after I committed murder and took those Grandmaster diagrams. Probably already on my tail. Hope to finish the deal quick and start a new life in the south. My time as a Witcher is over. Can't trust Lonnie, especially since he insisted we meet in a bandit's den. Hid the diagrams in a cave which no ordinary man will be able to enter. If everything goes smooth, I'll collect my coin, tell him the cash is in the pits of Broom, then offer to escort him there for an additional fee. If it doesn't go smooth and someone finds these notes, know this. It was worth it. Worth killing my own. Worth stealing. Worth anything to escape from a miserable life on the path.
Every Witcher's felt it. The urge to drop it all and ride off into the sunset. This one decided to act on the urge. Costs be damned. Diagrams have a sad history. But I'll make good use of them.
Ooh, I like that. I like that Geralt actually understood it too. What's going on here? love letter by Bella de Gunnis. My cherished friend, Gustav, I yearn to thank you for our last rendezvous. At the very thought of another, I burst with rapturous joy. Can you believe two people previously unknown to one another could become so close so quickly? You asked if there's anything I prize most dearly. Well, Gustav, I have always had a fondness for flowers. My tragically deceased fiancé would gather them for me in the pits of broom. I'd be lying if I said I had ever seen blooms more fair. The very thought of that you, too, would go to such lengths and pick me a bouquet with your strong hands, it makes my heart skip a beat. If you were to bring me those blossoms, it would prove you truly love me. You knew what was in the pits of brooms, and you got him killed, didn't you? Wait a minute. Yeah, that is for sure, Gustav. You got blue hair? Or is that a hat? Who is that? They definitely knew that would kill him. I wonder if we can turn that in somewhere. They don't really give a destination, so I doubt it. But all right, we're gonna take the sign back to see if we can get this Grandmaster stuff. Oh God, I had to run past that area again. Every time, every sign I see reminds me that I chose to let a species go extinct. I can't help but feel a little guilty every time. Okay, we're out of that area. I'll never think of it again.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its writ and rot in chains.
Reginald Aubrey has returned, not to be missed by your...
Okay, so the sign... no, it's right up here. Right? Or is it you?
Ooh, shit!
Is it you? It's not you. You're the It is you. Okay.
Nice tune.
Greetings. I hope your search goes well.
Managed to find something already.
Wonderful. I shall draft a copy. This is good. This at last will earn me the title of Grandmaster. I thank you, Witcher.
Mm-hmm.
Would you craft something for me?
Of course.
500 crowns, damn. All right, let's take a look. Okay, not... okay, that... Oh, okay, that's pretty expensive. Can I just craft that? Infuse Slizard hide, Dimaterium. Oh, that is very expensive. So you need Dimaterium, but you need ore for that. Acid, okay, that's pretty cheap. But I can only make 2, which makes 1 ingot. But I need 2. Oh God, that's 2,000. Okay, it's fine. That was very expensive. Let me just check the chest piece as well. Oh, you need 2 of... Ooh, okay, that is very expensive. And he doesn't even have all the parts on him. Are you kidding me? 4,500 to make them. I did make 1 already, so that's good. All right, give me a minute. I'm gonna craft the prerequisites if I can. Okay, so I was only able to make... I made 5 or 3 of these or whatever, but I only made 1 more of these. But that saved me a little bit of money. I'm still running out of money now, though. Everything else is very cheap. I can actually make a bunch of these, thankfully. These, though, I can't. But it's 4,500 for one of them. I'm gonna have to go find or figure out how to get stuff, I think. It costs 4,000 to make the chest. Oh boy. Okay. It is level 40 though, so that's good. That's all I can do. Can I make the sword? It's a different thing. Shit. I can't make any more of those. I'm gonna be out of money. Oh, this is expensive. Alright, what about the steel sword? Does everything need this? Just check. Oh boy. That's not good. That one only needs one though. Okay, I'm going to have to figure out how to get that. Probably how to get the mats to craft these and save me a little trouble. It seems like the main thing I need Dimeridium ore. I have them. I have plenty of these. But I'm going to need orichalcum ore and acid extract. I don't know where to get acid extract. I have to go check my alchemy. But orichalcum ore. Green gold. That's pretty cheap, actually. But you need 4 per. More orichalcum. Oh, I think I actually have some. Can I have you dismantle some? Oh, green gold ruby necklace. Well, that's some green gold right there. Okay, that gives you orichalcum. Oh, this is the ore. Yeah, I don't want to do that. There's a lot of stuff in here. And none of them give anything good. Glowing ore. Oh my god, I've never gone this in depth with the crafting at all. Okay. Well, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out and get it set up for the next episode. Clearly, all we can do right now is
farewell.
Good luck on the path.
Girl, is that hood permanent? Uh-oh. Geralt, I can't let you just wear that hood. Can you hide hoods in this game? Is that a thing? Geralt, we need to take this off. Oh no. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I just wanted the stat bonuses. That's all I wanted, but it's gonna be a little more complicated than that. Alright, let's go back to the house quick. And then figure it out from there. I think if this is what he has to look like wearing that, I almost want to get the other pieces and upgrade them and just see what they all look like. And see if I can do just whatever I want for the set bonus, and then try to apply the rune right that changes it to like medium or light or heavy. I don't know if I can change it to light, but if I can change it to light, then we're good. I can keep using this. If not, maybe we switch to one of these. I don't think it really matters. The main thing that I like about this is fast attack damage by 25%. Heavy armor would affect strong attack damage. But if I can get another thing and change it to pretend it's light armor, then I can keep using Cat School. But I don't want him to wear that. Not with a hood and everything. I think it'll affect cutscenes for me.
Renovations coming along all right?
Wonderfully. The furnishings you last had me order have arrived.
Okay. Wait. Have they? Oh, we still have to wait 2 days. All right, one more day. And is that good? Oh. Oh. Use all available options? What do you mean by that? Are we done?
Renovations coming along all right?
I am delighted to inform you we have completed our labors. You can now devote yourself to enjoying the vineyard's delights to the fullest. You must forgive me my temerity, sir, but I thought, with all the work on Corvo Bianco completed, and with the estate looking more beautiful than ever, it might be appropriate to commemorate the moment.
Sure, why not?
During the tidying that preceded the renovations, I came across a bottle of Sapramento, the 1250 vintage. I cannot say by what miracle it survived, but it is here, and we've cause to open it today. And then he ran straight into the crowd, burning bouquet in hand. All thought it a part of the performance, so they only laughed, even when the decor began to catch fire. It was not until the flames engulfed Baron Mahevkin's beard that folk began to realize something was amiss and went to put out the fires.
Sounds like Monsieur Bolius and Madame Nina threw some first-rate balls here.
It was so. In this regard, Baron Rossel was decidedly more reserved.
So tell me, Barnabas Basil, what's the wine situation like here? Am I going to produce any this year?
This year is out, I fear, sir. Last autumn, a fungus destroyed all the vines. Baron Rossel had new ones planted, but it will be some time before they start bearing fruit. Assuming that is, the fungus does not reappear.
That'd be bad. This Sapramento got me dreaming. It's amazing.
Isn't it, though? Allow me to top you off, sir. There.
Thanks.
Well, hopefully the fungus doesn't reappear. Geralt's thinking about the future now. Did we just finish this quest? No way. The house is done. I thought for sure that we'd have to put in a lot more money to fix it up. Okay, how's it look inside then? It's pretty fancy. I gotta put the fist... There we go. Fist fighting trophy there. Didn't you add more weapon racks somewhere? You added more armor stands as well. I don't know where he put them though. Could have sworn all of these were already here. Same with these two over here. Oh, there's another weapon rack. Okay. Damn. Kitchen's looking good too. Alright, how does it look outside?
But a few drops of wine, and lo and behold, I see better.
What are you doing? This is Roach's house. Alright, I'll let him sleep. That's looking a little better. It doesn't really look super updated, but... And then the... What was it over here? Here. Ah, okay. Welcome to the greenhouse. Here you'll find herbs to create mutagens or change their colors. Any herbs you pick grow back at some time, after some time. All right. Look into the garden, you'll find plants to create dyes to change the color of gear. Can we hide hoods with the dye? Any plants you pick will grow back after a certain time. Okay, I mean, that works for me. Damn, there's a lot. The actual vineyard part isn't going to work within the game time frame. Did anyone's housing...
Hey there, half-wit.
Did you...
Go up to any knight and shout, "The beast!"
Or no, over here. I don't think the housing got updated. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was hoping that we could update all of this to give them nicer accommodations or something, but... Overall, girl's got a nice place here. And we have that little section there. Okay. Well, it seems we're done with the house. And in the next episode, I'm going to... Well, I'm going to do some stuff between episodes. Specifically, I'm going to try to see if I can figure out how to get the stuff ready for the Grandmaster Gear. Whether that's more money or what. I don't know. It's going to be expensive. And then we're going to do... Which one was from Yen? According to Yen, had been buried with him. We're going to do this quest. Yeah. So that we can see what the whole developing mutagens thing is. And then I think we're going to continue the story a little bit before I continue looking around. Because this is 2 episodes where I just got consumed in looking around. Which is great. It's fun. But I do want to get back to story a little bit. Plus, you know, when we're down there for story, we can check out the notice board and see the updates. We got a decent chunk out of the way. I mean, we've explored from here all the way down to the city, so kind of surprised. But yeah, so thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I
We were red and sweaty.
will see you in the next one.